So it's there's Sonic, Two Tails, and what's that other one?
Knuckles. Two Tails.
Isn't that Two Tails?
Isn't it just Tails?
Tails? It's not Two Tails?
No,
What?
he just has two tails.
Oh, I thought his name was Two Tails.
No. Yeah, he uses his tails as a helicopter. And look at him running.
And then what's the other one's name?
Knuckles. Canucks.
What does Knuckles do?
He's an echidna.
What?
He's an echidna.
I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that means.
It's a marsupial.
And then what? So what's its special skill?
It has 4 penis heads.
That's its special skill?
Yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't come up much in the game, but yeah.
Yeah, I have like no dicks, and I think I could do a better job.
JoJo has fun. Best. Hey guys, welcome back
okay?
to JoJo has fun. I know we're talking about being cool, but there's just a small anecdote I want to share.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we did our show on Friday. This is just a recent thing that happened.
This is our comic book show.
Yeah, so the whole JoJo has fun crew is there. It was me and Kim and Twitter Jeff. We all performed, and producer Danielle was in the audience.
Yeah, Mike didn't go because he was busy or something.
Yeah, but also my girlfriend was there, and she got to hang out and
yeah, it was really
meet
cool.
everybody.
She was really nice. She hugged me.
Yeah, she was happy to see you. She's very excited, and then she got to. Because here's the thing: she's heard producer Danielle and Twitter Jeff. She's never seen them.
Yeah.
And then so, shit.
So
she finally got to see them for the first time, and she saw Danielle, and she's like, "That's cool. That's what I thought." And then she saw Jeff, and she was like, "Really?" I was like, "What?" And she was like, "His voice makes him sound just." I'm just really disappointed. And I was like, "Wow." And it made me laugh so hard. And she's like, "Yeah, I would have liked to not know what he looks like."
Oh my God, Holly!
It was so
Holly
funny.
is stone cold. I like if you want Holly to make you feel good about yourself.
Good fucking
Go to
luck.
a different Holly. This is not the Holly you're looking for.
But Jeff, by all means, be yourself. Sorry, man.
That took my breath away.
Oh man, that was great.
He said, funny thing, I actually first heard about you guys about a month ago after you followed me here on Twitter. You caught my eye, so I looked up your channel on YouTube and subscribed with the intent of checking out your stuff sometime soon. That time came when, a few days ago, you started a Bloodborne series, which just so happens to be my favorite game. I started watching and immediately fell in love. That also got me wondering where I was first introduced to JoJo Has Fun, and as I had forgotten, after remembering it had been through Twitter, I searched for your account, but I couldn't find it. Then one day, in an unprecedented stroke of luck, I happened upon a BuzzFeed post detailing how Mario is no longer an official plumber. And whose tweet just so happens to be mentioned in the article? Yours!
Yay!
And so I followed you, and we're once again reunited.
Yay!
He's like, anyway, that's my story. I'd rather not ramble as annoying DMC.
Cool
pain.
dude.
It was sweet. So I messaged him back, and I was like, that's so nice, blah, blah, blah.
Welcome back to JoJo Has Fun. I was being regaled with tales from our Twitter.
We love you guys.
I fucking do, actually. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm bad at the show. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But I'm really good at making sure that Twitter Jeff has my Twitter password.
And that's all that matters.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude, that was the best decision I made.
I'm out of breath from that high five.
Well, you did a good job at it.
Oh, man.
That's what's important, is that you did a good job at the high five.
Yeah, I can't believe that a high five, like, how fucking out of shape are you that a high five, like, wins you?
Well, you're out of shape for 2, so it makes sense.
Wow.
I'm never going to let that go, is that the 2 thing.
What, for 2?
The for 2.
For
Even
2.
when you have your baby and he or she is out in the world walking
Yeah.
around, I'm still going to be like, you're out of shape for 2.
Yeah, you're being a real piece of shit for 2 over there.
You're being a real dick for 2.
Dick for 2. Dick for 2?
You go into a restaurant and you're like, I'd like a dick for 2, and they're like, I'm so sorry, sir. We don't have any dicks for 2 tonight.
We're completely out of dicks for 2.
There's plenty of dick at the bar.
Would you like to dick at the bar? I'm like, I really prefer a dick booth.
Dick Booth. That's the name I have for my butthole.
Welcome back, you guys.
Hey, welcome back to JoJo Has Fun. So, seamless opening. Here we are.
Smooth. smoke weed
Kim, guess what it's time for?
every day.
No, it's not time for everyday smoking weed.
Okay, what time is it?
It's time for this game. Oh.
I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders.
This is Resident Evil 4.
All right, let me look it up.
Okay, why?
So I can find out who the killer is.
That's not what this game is.
You don't know that.
I absolutely know that. I played this game many a time. This is one of the best games I've ever played, and I love it a lot. Look, there's zombies. Also, happy Halloween, everybody.
Halloween.
We're playing scary
It's
games.
known
and,
in Japan as Biohazard 4. Did you know that?
Yes, Kim. Yes, I did.
Well,
You know why I know that, Kim? Because I'm a boy.
La-dee-da.
I'm a boy. I'm a big boy, okay? I have big boy pants.
Why don't you take your big old dick and suck it? Because
Man, if my dick was big enough to suck it, like, fucking...
you wouldn't have to do a Let's Play.
I would not. All right.
Ah, that's
Cool.
good.
Safe-ish. Oh! They're shooting their jizz through the wall.
Wall jizz.
That's not good.
Who doesn't?
It's a very intense acid. It could eat through the deck of the ship.
Yeah, is jizz an acid or a base?
Think it's an acid. I actually do think it's supposed to be an acid.
Can it give you heartburn?
I mean, I'm sure if you drink enough of it.
That just made my stomach turn a little bit. I'm supposed to be really chill with stuff, but sometimes I cannot.
Sometimes you have a real question that needs pondering.
Yeah.
How much jizz do you need to drink to get a heartburn? Asking for a friend.
Well, that's like Cosmo. Do you know how many times Cosmo has answered the question, how many calories are in jizz?
Too
Many times. Who's asking these questions?
Women who are worried about being generous lovers, but also like wanting to
Counting calories?
Yeah,
Right down to the jizz?
right down to the jizz.
Ugh.
That's what I was looking for. Horoscope meow.
Okay, so I have this Instagram account called Horoscope Meow where I
Horoscope
write
meow. Check it out.
daily horoscopes for cats. And I had someone who wanted to be featured because I feature people on Horoscope Meow. This is going to be a difficult level and you're going to die.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just had to go fast. Go on.
And so I they were like, yeah, I want to be featured, but it looks like you don't give credit to the people who took the pictures or the cats that are featured. And I had to like sheepishly explain that all these cats are ours. I was like, yeah, I give credit when it's a outside cat, but all of these cats belong to us. And they were like,
Move mouse for great justice.
and then they were like, okay, well then, yeah, we want to be featured. And I was like, wow, thanks.
Wow, what a unique gift for me that'll be.
I looked at my records as a patient.
Yeah.
And when it says my underlying conditions,
Yeah.
I have 3 underlying conditions.
Okay.
Hypertension, which is high blood pressure.
Yes.
Pregnancy.
Yes.
And drug user. It was updated. Drug user was added 8/18, August 18th, which I was already I was like 3 months pregnant at that point, and it was the doctor that I saw for like my first ultrasound listed me as a drug user.
Why?
I don't know. I was like now I'm gonna, because like that was the thing I was concerned about. I was like, well, now I'm gonna give these records to a new physician, and they're gonna
know
they're gonna
you're-
think
they're
I'm a
gonna
drug
watch you-
user. Which I am generally a drug user, but I have
Not right
abstained
now.
from drug use on purpose because I'm trying to grow a drug-free human. And so like
I mean, you're a prisoner of your past actions, Kim. It's true of everybody.
But it was just like, it was one of those things where I was so butthurt because I was like, I'm actually like not a drug user right now. Like that, and they like it wasn't.
How dare you?
How dare you? Currently, I'm not using drugs.
Believe me, I wish I could be.
No, don't get me. Yeah, don't.
I
don't
have
misunderstand me.
the fattest bull just ready the day this kid pops out.
I'm gonna bring it with me to the birthing center.
Is he out? Is he out? Sweet. And then you just like blaze it. 420.
Yeah. Fucking Bob Marley blasts in the background.
Oh man.
Sometimes men have breasts.
Man, if I had $1 for every breast I had, I'd have 2.
I'd have 2. Breasts are pretty great.
Yeah.
I told Mike yesterday, or was it? It was like the day before yesterday. I was just like, my tits are literally the tits. I was so proud of myself. I thought about it. Like I was like getting changed, and I was just like, that's so great. Why have I never said that before? It's so great.
My tits are the tits. And not only that, tits are the tits is the tits.
Tits are the tits is the tits. I have to tell you, nothing in the world is more boring than hearing about someone else's dreams.
Oh.
Like, and I don't mean like your goals. I mean like somebody describes a dream to you.
Oh, yeah.
It's never exciting. Except that one dream that I had about dinosaur businessman.
I love that dream. Kim had a dream about a dinosaur who was a businessman.
Yeah. And so
There's more to it, I swear to God.
yeah. So in the dream, I was like forced to watch this television program on the Fortune network called Dinosaur Businessman, which was a cartoon. It was a cartoon dinosaur. He had a human body and a
Right.
dinosaur head, and everybody else in the show was a full dinosaur, and the dinosaurs like shit on him all the time because he was like part human. He was all fleshy. But he would solve problems with his savvy business skills.
Already I'm hooked.
So he wouldn't need to have the big dinosaur body because he was smart. And it was like, but like it was just like a capitalist bullshit TV show. And like I'm
It's
having
Mad
like
Men with velociraptors.
yeah, exactly. That's how we would pitch it. When we do pitch it in the future. I'm glad that we're getting this on recording on
Yeah,
the stage.
so we'll remember
that,
it forever.
Yeah.
It's dated.
Anyway, that's the only in the history of people describing dreams to other people. That's the only good dream that's ever happened. Usually, it's just like, oh yeah, I was in this place and it looked like my house, but it wasn't my house, and like a bunch of people were there, and like some of them I knew, and and like that's don't do that.
That's
To be
most
cool,
dreams.
please do not describe your dreams to other people because they're super interesting to you because you were there.
It's your
but
little
they're
adventure.
not real.
Slot. Hardcore. Oh, I took my coat off. Look at my guns.
Great.
I work out.
Oh, you meant your arms?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jesus. Do this.
Keep talking about being fat.
All right. So,
Yeah.
like, you see yourself in shirts that you still own,
Right.
and like, you're like, it looks like you just like ate like a really big meal, but you remember specifically like in the picture, like you were about to go to dinner.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, I mean, like, do you have like body dysmorphia?
I don't think so. I think that I'm just like morbidly
Well,
obese, and everybody is just humoring me. Because I think that like I look very different at 122 pounds. Like other people look good at 122 pounds, and I look like really girthy.
If I was 122 pounds, you would think I was dying. You would actually look
That's
at me
what
and be
I
like,
want. I want people to see me and be like, "Are you okay?"
"Oh, Kim,
That's what I want. Like
that's
nobody.
not cool, man."
That's fine.
Well, you're about to have a baby. That
Yeah.
shit
Now
doesn't
people are
snap
like,
back.
"You." Yeah.
You're about to be like a little more healthy for the rest of your life. Are you prepared for that? That's
No.
the real sacrifice of childbirth. Before we start, tell us what kind of dog you want.
Because that's how you talk. Oh, by the way, welcome back, you guys.
Hi, we love you. Thanks for coming. So,
Energetic dog.
hell yeah. This is Dogs by
Which
Ubisoft.
gender do you prefer? Oh, that's hard.
Ooh.
Like,
I didn't know
in
this game would be
animals,
so heavy.
This is like really gendered.
Dude,
which gender do you prefer?
I don't know if I can continue this.
This is really hard.
Ubisoft, I think you mean sex. And the answer is all the time. I'm going to go with female. Hey,
Just
girl.
Be consistent,
Yep.
I guess.
What size of dog do you prefer? Large.
Big old lady dog who's got a lot of energy.
Energetic, female, large. Is this what you like?
Oh my God, wait. Hold on. I got to take a picture of that.
Oh my God. That is going right upon my Bumble, my Tinder, and my OkCupid because that is my jam right there. An energetic female, large. I'm sorry. That's what I want. That's beautiful. Now I can level again. So the next boss after that one is probably going to give us some trouble. Like probably going to really... And by us, of course, Kim. I mean me.
Yeah. No, I never am troubled by bosses.
You have a really... Like, you're going to look back years to come. People are going to be like... When you're video game famous, and they're going to be like, so Kim, how tough was Bloodborne, in your opinion? And you're like, whew. You know,
Piece of cake.
You're like, I got to be honest. At first, I did not know how to order Chinese food or pizza. But once I figured that out, oh, so easy.
And they're going to be like, God, Kim always speaks in that weird code that nobody understands.
It's like pizza and Chinese. Like, in the future, people are going to be like, how do you beat Bloodborne? Pizza and Chinese food.
Yeah.
Did you not see the JoJo Has Fun playthrough?
Yeah.
That was the key.
It's 2 orders of fried wontons, 2 orders of dumplings, and a single order of sesame balls, which are disgusting.
They are great. They're like little donuts.
2 cows.
All right, Damien, let's try this again. And this time, maybe put in some fucking effort. How about that?
Ringing the old hunter bell.
Old Hunter Bell.
Is there like extra like bonus shit that you can get?
I can equip bolt paper, and that'll make me stronger. That'll make me do more damage. I don't know if it'll...
paper?
Yeah, so this makes my weapon do lightning damage. And it doesn't make a huge difference, but it makes a difference.
View notes.
Well, okay. I guess...
well, that guy thinks bolt is effective.
Well,
fuck
that's a fine
you.
note.
That's a fine note.
Okay. I guess...
Oh, that note is fine.
Okay, let's try
Come here,
this.
Cha-Cha.
Yeah. I think I can eat... I eat those, and they make me feel better. They get all up in my tummy, and I'm full. Oh, shit.
What?
There's a fellow.
Shoot him in his butt.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna get him.
I was good.
Hey! Can I tell you about... Oh, God! My nose! Whoa! That's a little... Ouch!
Everyone here is acting so strange.
Huh! Took a little off the top. What? Oh, fuck! Ugh!
Okay, that was awful. Wait, where is he getting all those axes? In the butt.
In his butt. He keeps them there. Wow.
Oh.
This game is graphic. I love
In like
it.
a poor graphics kind of way.
Yeah.
See, when I was a kid, we just showed each other our dicks. Like we didn't like.
I didn't have friends to show my dick to. I've
Yeah.
gone many years. I think at least a couple people like in high school saw my penis, but I wasn't proud of it at the time. Now I would totally like,
Yeah,
check it out. That's my dick, bro.
I know. Well, that's like I thought it was weird when I moved out here, and like people thought like circumcision, like not being circumcised, was weird.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, none of my friends are circumcised, and they were like, how the fuck do you know that?
It's like I've seen.
It was because like
dicks.
who hasn't seen their friends' dicks? Like
Gross.
that's like we're all friends here. That's where that saying comes from.
It's like after you. It's like whoa, it's cool, man.
It's cool, man.
We're
no,
friends here.
we're friends. We're,
Wow,
like,
he leveled up my weapon too.
woo!
Wow, thanks.
yeah, he
thanks,
leveled up
man.
If you want to pay $50 for Twitter Jeff
To level up your character, fucking make the checkout to JoJo Lewis.
I'm so sorry.
You dipweed it. You put your hand up on my hip.
Are you like singing it all old timey on purpose?
Well, I put my hand up on your hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. Put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip.
That's actually the original version from 1919. No, yeah,
That's what it was called, the Foxtrot Dip.
yeah. When the boys returned from war, that song gave them comfort. While you do this,
Yeah.
could we please talk about the Twitter followers that we have? What are we doing to get all of this frickin' anime porn?
There are a lot of accounts that specifically retweet anime porn. That is a thing. That is a definite thing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a Twitter boycott yesterday, and there was like 100% less anime porn in my life.
Straight up 100 to
Yeah.
the nines.
Yeah.
Less anime porn. Which, you know, I mean, I kind of, it's kind of a nice bonus in my day. Like, oh, look, there's some boobies that someone took a lot of time to draw. Someone practiced for hours.
So, but I feel like now I went from being like a total not expert on anime porn to really feeling like a little bit of an expert. And
Really?
can we?
You want to talk about anime porn?
A little bit.
Okay.
Just one issue that I have with anime porn.
Sure.
Everything about it's fine, but why is the jizz like really thick and chunky in anime porn?
Well,
It's like
for the same reason
Real
that,
chunky jizz.
that the women all have like F or G cup breasts, or like all the dudes' dicks are so goddamn enormous that they can like turn a vagina inside out. It's like exaggeration for the sake of artistic expression.
Okay.
Like, because
I'm fine with that.
When you see the hentai porns, that's not what sex is, but it's what you want it to feel like. Although, ideally, unlike anime, you want sex to be like consensual.
Yeah. That's another thing. She's never into it.
The number of times when they have like hentai where the chick is kind of crying is astounding. Like every time.
Like you're just like building a really weird, like forget about, like the huge tits and the giant dicks and everything. You're building a very weird, vision of sex for people who have not had sex.
Oh yeah.
Whereas like it's totally normal to jizz chunks.
And then also jizzed with such intensity, it shoots out like you holding your hand up to a water hose.
Yeah. Yeah,
we've seen a lot of the same gifs.
That's the visual. So there's that, yeah. And it's like, and it's totally cool if she is so not into it. Like her not being into it is pretty much a constant.
If that's not it, you're not watching the hentai porn, obviously.
Yeah. If she looks like she's having a good time, you're not doing it right.
Bye.
I don't like that.
I don't.
You can't go away.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh man. Oh god. Oh god. Please don't be there. Please. I gotta do this.
Can you go into the bathroom? I'm just gonna close my good eye. I can still see too well.
I'm just gonna keep walking forward. I'm not even gonna turn around. I don't know what's behind me, and I don't care. Oh, great! Oh, why was this my idea?
You were like, "Let's play PT." I was like, "That sounds fun."
Pretty neat. But yeah, so farting. Yeah, I've been.
Oh, so that's what you're good at. That's your skill.
I mean, I'm pretty great at it.
I'm really sad that burping the alphabet never became a thing that would help me get a job or create any money.
Yeah, especially since you worked so hard at it.
Oh man. Well, it was a mix of hard work and natural talent.
Whoa, Kim, I didn't know I was in the presence of greatness.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a pretty miraculous child.
I mean,
I don't know what my diet was, but I could burp. Boy, I tell you.
well, Kim, that's why I chose you for the show. It's because I knew I was in the presence of a master.
Yeah. I mean, I'll echo. It's
yeah.
beautiful. So I stifle it as to not surprise people.
You don't want to shock someone.
No, I don't think the people are ready.
You're like, did she just burp? Is it? Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Oh dicks!
Dear death!
Oh man, that
You
was
died.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
Now that you've brought it up, I don't even know why I asked.
Ba, ba,
That's what
ba,
I
ba,
wanted.
ba.
All right, don't burst! Don't burst! Don't burst! Okay, got him.
Say I'm never coming
Got him.
home. I'm gonna start a new life. There. Just a little treat.
I like how you were just like, there, all right?
Are you
Shut up
happy?
now.
Are you happy now?
Jesus. Just so incredulous. Like, fine, here.
You know what that was? That was a cereal burp. That was the burp that you get from cereal.
It's a good burp.
Yeah.
It's solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, green herb.
Ooh, Mike
Right.
likes the name Ingrid and Bridget.
See, I have a green herb times 2.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah.
If I use
I
it,
got a little distracted.
heals me.
Boom.
Yeah, look at
Cool.
that. Awesome.
I often feel healed with my green herb.
420 blaze it.
420 blaze it.
Kim, do you celebrate 420?
No.
Do you celebrate 1.5?
Wait, what?
1.5.
It's 1.5.
It's equivalent to 420.
Well, 420 is the code that you use on the radio to call in a marijuana misdemeanor.
Oh, I did not know that. I thought it was just April 20th for some reason.
No, yeah, it's Hitler's birthday, and people who smoke marijuana love Hitler, Joe.
I mean, according to the news. Yeah, they do. Don't you know that it's called the devil's lettuce? Right? Is that a thing? The moon cabbage? Is that the name? What are
know.
names for weed, Kim?
Ganja?
The ganger, okay.
I
Do you just say weed? What do you say?
think I just say pot or weed, yeah.
Yeah, you say pot. I don't ever hear people say pot other than you.
Really?
Yeah, no one says I smoke pot. They say I smoked weed or I just smoked.
Or I consumed edibles.
I had a snackage.
Yeah, I can't do any drugs right now.
Because of baby?
No, because I'm being drug tested.
Oh.
Baby would be fine. But mommy doesn't want to get judged.
Oh, that's fair.
I just got kicked.
By the baby? Yeah, fuck off! Don't you do any of the weed smoking, you ganj addict. Whoa. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay, so the next boss is in there. I'm going to level up first.
Was that a cat? There it is.
Oh, there's a kitty. There's a kitty about, guys, and we're real keen on it. It's real awesome.
I know that we've talked before about how cats develop language to speak to their owners, but I've been thinking like that cats develop language and so Orange Cat, like we're his first like
Family.
yeah, we're his first family, and so his language was developed like for us.
Right.
It's really annoying. And so now when I hear him like cry and stuff, I'm just like, do we sound like that to you? Like, is that what you think we sound like? He's like, like he doesn't like meow like a cat. Like he screams like he's being ripped to shreds.
And then you're like, why do you sound like that, cat? The cat's like, I learned it from you.
Yeah, I'm just like, God, we don't sound like that, do we?
That's so funny.
He's like, like that. That's what he sounds like. It's not normal.
No, it's creepy and weird. Tails.
Tails is like not helping you at all. I don't really see the point of having tails.
It's because he has tails.
Oh, you know who I was thinking of?
Whom?
2 Chains.
2 Chains.
When I said 2 Tails?
Oh. What a weird thing to get confused on.
Yeah. Well, because they both say the word tails. Wait, no, they don't. No, neither of them say tails. Wait, no, one of them says tails.
Tails says Tails if you ask him what's your name, and he's like, Tails.
Tails.
I'm Tails. Actually, his name is Miles.
Really?
His name is Miles Prower.
Are you making that up? I don't
No,
believe you.
I'm absolutely telling the truth. His name is Miles Tails Prower.
Well, then-
Miles per hour.
Oh, I get it.
That's good, Kim. Yep. And then...
Dude, in like 5 years, we're going to see these graphics and be like, God, this is awful.
Oh my God!
Oh,
What is
how
this
did
for
we
fucking
stand
grandpas?
for this?
But right now, I'm looking at it like, oh my
This
God!
is pretty cool, yeah. That's like the first Tomb Raider. Blew my mind.
And now you look at it, you're like, her tits are squares.
Yeah, she's got square titties.
But I'm not going to say that to her face.
It's not, yeah, because we learned in I and Me.
We know how to talk to women.
You don't talk to women like that.
comment, subscribe. Okay, I can do this.
Has anyone been to Japan?
I would
Is this
love.
what Japan is like?
I would love to go to Japan.
Yeah. Has anyone ever been? Anyone
Ever has anyone in all of humanity?
Is Japan still empty? Is there no one there?
Japan, is that just unclaimed territory?
Can we go to Japan?
And make it ours? Shit. So the wings need to be
Okay, so bring the wings up. Or no, bring the top wings together.
Okay.
And then put the things up.
This one's
And then open up the little mouthy thing.
this guy.
And then bring the head up.
Okay.
And then put the wings together.
Okay.
And then bring the mouthy thing down.
Okay.
No. Did I ever tell you that I've never in my life solved a Rubik's Cube? In fact, I think that it's all impossible.
That's funny. Power level the shit out of your jams.
My hands still hurt from that slapping.
We always have to do a little warming up before we do the show, and one thing we like to do a lot is ultimate high five, where we just fucking high five like crazy, and it gets me really pumped. I have a really nice time doing it, but man, we fucking almost try to kill each other whenever we do it.
Yeah, we really go for it. You can't do the ultimate high five twice, is
No.
what we learned.
Yeah, it
one
fucking
time,
hurts.
Yeah, one time, really super fun, gets your blood pumping,
Really
awesome.
nice, yeah.
Second time, it's like you're ripping the skin off of your hands.
It's like,
and
fuck my
Jojo
life.
has the softest hands
I
because
do
he's never worked a day in his life.
Never worked a day.
Um,
This, I want you guys to know that this playing Bloodborne on a Saturday afternoon with my best friends is the hardest work I have to do in a given
yeah,
week.
no, me too.
And I have a job and shit, and like this is like, okay, time to go to the old salt mine.
Yeah.
The old salt mine of oh no.
The fuck?
'Cause it's a thing about Sonic.
So like Sonic's name is just Sonic, but his like
His real name is Ogilvy.
what?
Yeah,
Stop fucking with me.
I'm not. His real name is Ogilvy. I'm not making this up. His name is Ogilvy.
Twitter Jeff, will you please look this up for me?
His name's Ogilvy. And that's Twitter Jeff saying it.
Why?
Because he was a Sonic. I mean, he was a hedgehog that they experimented on. He was a hedgehog named Ogilvy. And after they experimented on him, he became the blue blur. Kim, I wish I had more of an explanation for you, but that is literally it. He used to be a hedgehog named Ogilvy. He was like brown. And then like he became the Sonic we know and love. The hero we need and deserve.
I don't even fucking know what to think here. I'm like,
I'm just telling you his name.
I get it. I
This is
get
not a bit. It's just this is what he's called.
It's fucking weird.
I'm not saying it makes sense that his name was.
No one has
Ogilvy.
ever been named Ogilvy before.
Sonic was until he was named Sonic. It's just
I
haven't glanced over to you in quite a while, so I'm like worried.
I'm deeply troubled. Oh yeah, you're not supposed to pull on them. I like, you know that thing that like they do where you like take the arm of the child and you like swing them back and forth. Apparently that's like really bad for their.
I didn't know you did that to babies.
Well, like no, like when you like hold them up and like, or like not even like babies, but like toddlers when you like one person has one arm and one person has the other arm and you like swing them.
I have never seen that.
Really?
Yeah.
You did not. You were not loved as a child. I think that's.
Wow, Kim.
You,
I never thought of that.
Really? Never?
Now that you say that.
Never.
Now
it never came up?
No, and now that I'm thinking about it, like a lot of pieces are falling right into place.
Yeah, you're welcome for me putting that puzzle together.
Thanks, best friend.
You lived in a loveless house.
In the whole world.
Wow. Okay, now you're in a little ball.
And now I got this action going. Okay. Sure. I guess that's what I want.
Like a fucking hamster when you're a fucking hedgehog. You don't think that this is like insulting to hamsters?
I mean, I certainly, if I was a hamster, I'd write a letter, given if I could probably read and write.
If you could read and write.
Or I would tell my hamster parents to write for me.
Oh, because you think that the people who own you are your parents? Because that's not accurate.
Kim, don't you think your parents are your parents because they owned you when you were younger?
Oh, no, they could have gotten rid of me.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah, anyone can get rid of anything that they own.
Yeah, just ask your mom.
Mom, can you get rid of me? And she'll be like, ask your father.
Ask her.
And you'll be like, Dad? And he'll be like, you got it, kiddo. Fuck off out of here.
Get the fuck all out of here.
They do.
They're real pieces of shit. They're just
are.
like, the reason that they're bullies is because they're not good at anything else.
Oh, you're right.
And so like, yeah, so it's just like, that would be shitty. It's not that like, and I know I should be worried because like my kid would be picking on other children,
right.
And like, what if one of the kids commits suicide, and that would be a real bummer. But like, I'm really worried that like,
at the least, it would be a real
bummer. It would be a real bummer. But like, especially when I know how much effort went into birthing that child at this point. Like, it's like such a like that's my real fear of miscarriage. Is like not that I would lose my baby and
it's
it would
like
be horrible.
all that fucking work.
Oh
just
my
down
god,
the tubes.
all of that fucking.
It's the equivalent of recording for like 3 hours and then we're like, well,
it was not that bad. But it's. I mean, like
losing a day of footage is far worse
than just like a miscarriage at 17 weeks. Like that's whatever.
Kim, I like that your perspective on your pregnancy is so just laser fucking accurate.
Yeah.
It fills me with great joy. But still, okay. Man, I love Puyo.
This is pretty fun.
It's really fun. We can play it sometime.
Nah.
Okay, well. Kim, for someone who all you got to do is like hang out, have a good time, and play video games.
I have a hard time having a good time, okay?
Yeah, it's interesting to me because it's like, I don't know about all this business.
I'm skeptical, okay?
How come?
I don't know. Just 'cause.
Have you been burned by fun in the past?
Yes.
Explain.
Well, because sometimes people say something's going to be fun and it's actually not fun. Like, he's all like, we should have a baby. And then you're like, well, that sounds like something that people do. Yeah, I'm sold. And then...
Is that really the talk?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's do that thing that you suggest. And then, like, what they don't say is, like, you do all the work. Okay. And then also afterwards, you never make the same amount that you did before. Your income is forever impacted because you took 3 months off when you were 31 years old.
To have a baby.
Yeah. And you'll never make the same amount of money. And in fact, you already made 30% less. But let's act like this is a good idea for you somehow. I hope you die in there, Sonic.
Oh, man. Hey, guys.
Hey,
Kim was doing yoga.
Just did a little bit of yoga. I'm feeling better now. Actually, you know what? I am feeling a lot better now.
Just laying down and doing a little stretchy stretch?
Yeah. Little, my own version of Salute to the Sun.
Yeah, or you hold your hands up and then just rip ass.
Anyway, you wanted to talk about porn?
So, okay. the hentai porn, a lot of times it's like comic books. Like it's not necessarily just videos.
Right.
So one of the ones I saw, they all have text, and the text is sometimes pretty funny,
I have a
or
Twitter
pretty
account.
hot. And one of the ones I saw, some guy was having sex with a beautiful young lady, and
Wait, were her breasts F or G?
you know what's weird is actually this one was trying to be a little bit more romantic and story heavy, so she actually looked pretty normal.
Yeah, they were just
Relatively
like double
speaking.
D.
Oh, double D. Double D because she was the captain of the tennis team, as they often are.
Yeah. Good God.
And
Go
the dude
on.
they're having sex, and he says, "I feel like my brain is melting and shooting out through my dick." And
Who doesn't?
is that not a perfect, eloquent poetry
Yeah. of,
that
like,
someone had to translate from Japanese into English?
Do you think that there were like steps in the translation where they're like, my face is melting? No, my head is melting. No, my brain. This is
It's
definitely
like
brain.
they're like, all right, there's a lot of talk about Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
It's gotta be his dick.
Yeah.
I feel like the soul of Mount Fuji is erupting.
Yeah.
That sounds like my brain is melting and shooting out through my dick.
Like, what if, like, hentai actually, like, they're not really saying much of anything, and it's actually the translators are just really fucked up.
Like someone's just writing, like the actual text of the hentai is just, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. Yeah, like that
Well,
they said.
remember that we've gotten in trouble a couple of times with people who say that they can do sign language, but actually they can't, and so they just stand next to whatever, like, government official is
Yeah, just
speaking to
make
the crowd,
hand motions.
and they just like do jerk off motions for a while until
Yeah.
somebody realizes that that's not sign language.
Yeah.
Like, what if that's what's happening in hentai?
I mean, you know what, Kim? I can't disprove it because
Yeah.
I don't see if it's in Japanese. I just assume I can't understand it anyway.
Yeah.
Which is, you know,
Or
my
they're
cross to bear.
discussing like math, and American readership is like, yeah, we know that the Americans aren't going to want to read this.
No, they're just talking about how to solve for X.
Yeah.
And really, they should be talking about how to solve for sex. That guy's strong. Don't know how to get. What the fuck do I do? Oh, what?
Oh.
Am I stuck?
Oh. I think something just happened.
What the fuck?
Now where are you?
I cannot move.
Okay, well, next time on...
Holy shit! Did I find a glitch in Sonic Mania?
Ugh.
Are you fucking... Okay. Just so we're clear. This is the least fast I've ever gone in a Sonic game.
Yeah.
A game that its selling point is how fast you go, and okay.
And then you're here.
What the fuck is this?
Where are you?
I don't know. I don't know what. So, I can't move. I can't do it. Well,
Next time on JoJo Has Fun.
I love you guys. And hey, tweet at Sonic Mania. Ask them why this happened to me.
Boom.
Not in rage at first. Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What a nice anecdote. That's okay. Jeff, I'll share this with you on the tail of that. I once had a coworker who was like, "You look like someone. You look like a celebrity. Like who? What celebrity? You look like the celebrity that you. Oh, you know who you look like? You look like the girl who is the identical or the conjoined twin who's conjoined at the waist. She's like, you look like the one on the left with the big teeth."
That's horrible. Clamp.
Clamp down below next to the cock.
God damn,
Gun.
I like all those. Cam, that pause was amazing. Down there by the cock. A gun. Paintbrush.
Give me a food that is similar to the jizz value.
What's a food that's similar in pH to
jizz?
To jizz. I love having a person in a booth with a computer who can give us helpful information.
By booth, he means dining
kitchen
room.
table. One day it'll be a booth
Right
with
now
a kitchen table in it.
It's gonna be that same fucking table.
That exact same table. Hey, I'm cutting corners where I can, guys. We play video games on the internet. There's not a lot of money in that.
Ew.
Egg yolks are as basey as jisms.
Raw honey.
Really?
Holy.
Municipal tap water?
I'm like as likely to drink municipal tap water, let's be honest.
You
And
know,
it's not because I don't drink a lot of municipal tap water, you guys.
that's actually funny because every time I drink like tap water out of a glass, the last few drops I just pour on my head.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this will refresh me.
I like to splash them on my back.
Oh, gross.
God,
I'm
so sorry.
We are in our 30s. We're adults with jobs.
Yep. I have a job.
You just watched the best of this month on our show. And if you don't want to leave yet, you don't have to go. You can watch some series and laugh all through the night. And if you'd like to thank us, leave a comment and subscribe. Oh yeah.